Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar,
This is Baitul Firdousi Islamic English channel. I am your lecturer, presenter and speaker, Dr. Firdousi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace, blessings and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on you forever and ever and ever. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, the topic today I have selected is the marriages in Islam. The marriage in Islam openly, clearly explains how it should be performed. To start with, our Prophet ﷺ said, no compulsion, no compulsion. First ask the girl and the boy. The marriage is, it must be arranged with the consent. Asking the girl, asking the boy. Are they really interested to marry? They should know who she is marrying, and he should know who is marrying. Prophet Muhammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he got the offers, the proposals from two people, he went and asked his daughter just behind the door, behind the curtain, and he said, "Oh, my dear daughter, Fatima Zahra radiallahu ta'ala. These are the proposals. Who do you think it will be nice for you, for your life? It's your choice." And she selected Hazrat Ali Karamallahu Wajhu's name. Because it's all fixed there in the sky before itself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already made these things before itself. Ahl Bayt, who is Fatima Zahra radiallahu ta'ala anha going to marry, and what about their children, Hassan and Hussein, everything, the whole thing. The whole thing is clear. It's already done. And it's only just the act and the scene carried out. Now the question is, how was the marriage conducted? In the mosque, in front of some people, Sahaba. And then he asked Ali Karamallahu Wajhu, go and get some money, sell whatever you have, your armor, get that money as your mahar. That's all. And he brought that money and gave, and he said, come and sit. And he recited, he read khutbah, nikah. The marriage is done. And then Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala and some people gave some things like bed and some carpet like thing and something like a stone grinder and other things for their livelihood, for their life. That's all. Is it enough? That's enough. How many people attended walima? It is up to the husband how much he can afford to. It's not necessary that you have to have hundreds and thousands of people to be invited. For the marriage, actually, there is no compulsion. Only just khubaz and honey and some milk. That's enough. And tea and biscuits and other things will also be fine. I remember Dr. Israr Ahmad said once that at the time of the marriage of his son, he sat and he recited this khutbah nikah, and only tea and biscuits were served. That's all. In the mosque, and say Mas Salam to everyone, and they all wished and went. Why are the people spending millions and millions to decorate and asking the companies of interior decorations to come and make something new, something unique, something great? How much do you want to spend? Did you ever see that on the other side of the street where there are small children, those who are going to schools with the torn shoes, you can't see because you are inside your AC cars. You don't know. Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu was the one He was the Amir al-Mu'minin, the king, the commander of thousands and thousands of kilometers of this kingdom. Thousands and thousands, 21,000 kilometers. And what's that he was doing at night? He, with his assistant, he goes in the night to see whether the people are very happy and sleeping nicely. Like a mother looks into the children's house and to children's bedroom and see they are sleeping or not. Even at midnight, whenever she gets up, she wakes up, she goes and checks the children are sleeping. That's the motherhood. And what's Amir al-Mu'minin doing? He goes around and sees that everyone is happy and sleeping soundly. And if they are not, he used to go and help. And that's the way. Helping the people, help the poor people. If you got something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given more than that. Look outside. Just one morsel. If you have two morsels, one morsel to a poor, to a hungry mouth, and one is enough for you. That's what the Islam has taught us. Live and let live. Live and let live. First you take care of your family and your children and your house, your commitments and yourself. And you have something extra, you can feed a hungry mouth. This is Islam. When a sahabi came to Prophet Muhammed and said, what is Iman? In the beginning he said there are 5 pillars of Iman. That is Shahada and fasting and Zakat and Hajj and all these things he said. 5 pillars. And the same sahabi, the same Prophet Muhammad after a gap, after a time interval, he comes after some years and he says, what's Iman? And Muhammad says, Iman is, he doesn't say those 5 pillars of Islam about Salah, Zakat and Shahada and Hajj and everything. No, he said Iman is feeding a hungry mouth and taking care of the people, humanity. This is Iman. What is the first one? The first one is also Iman, the second one. The first one is the theory on which you have to start your practical work. After you finish the practical, you will be in a position to do this work of feeding others. Without this, without fasting, without zakat, without anything, without salah, you just can't directly go and start giving money. No. Your mind has to get set up and your body or your soul and everything. It will happen only when you start these 5 principles of Islam, and then in fasting, you in Ramadan, you see what is hunger. You feel for others. What is zakat? Giving money, and you see the happiness the people are getting, the poor people who receive money on the day of Eid in zakat. See, that's how you will learn. So these principles, the first one is to start. And the next one is what is the outcome of that. So in one way we can say that the input is 5 principles of Islam and output is feeding. This is the result of Iman. So what do we understand? That a Muslim is the one who always feeds the poor, who always helps the needy people. Not Muslims only, anyone, any human being, not even human beings, even to the animals. Even to the animals. A thirsty dog, keeping water, it's a work of Iman. A cat hungry, giving milk and taking care of that cat. These things are what Islam teaches. What Islam teaches? Mankind. Islam teaches peace for yourself. Where will you get the peace? By giving, you will get the peace. By helping the needy, you get the peace. And this peace brings the real kind of happiness which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.